And so I just kind of started, and I work with a lot of moms. So I work with a lot of body empowerment. So that's why I was so drawn to this show, because I think every single person in the world has an insecurity. And whether it's body insecurity, intelligence insecurity, I think everybody has something that they judge themselves on. And as women, we hear about it all the time, and we we hear about it all the time about or see it rather in the magazines and on television, but that's not real. Yet we, in our minds, compare ourselves to it and just beat ourselves up.
How did you go through the journey? You said you had a trainer. What else did you do?
I didn't have a trainer. He literally, he let me go into that group workout, and he gave me the workout, and he said, do this twice a week. I literally never worked out with him again. I couldn't afford it, which is why I created what I did, so everybody can have access to health. But he gave me that workout, and I would go into the YMCA in Lexington, Kentucky, into a conference room by myself and do the workout for twice a week. And then I would do something. So I go running and whatever, fill in the blank. But exercise was easy for me. It was the food. I remember when I went on the journey, I actually started with food.
Because that was my next question is, what did you start with eating?
Yeah, so this is funny. I don't know why I think it's funny, but I do. I tested myself for a week, and I was like, I can't eat until 3 p.m. just to prove that I'm not gonna die if I don't have breakfast and lunch by 3 o'clock, right? Mental, but so that was actually how I started, was to prove to myself that, okay, like if you don't eat even a meal,
if you skip one meal, you're not gonna die.
So I'm still gonna come up, Liz. So that was kind of the mental. So I started with food, and I went from, and I was just like, you know what, whatever. I'm not better than anything I've seen, so I'm just gonna stick to salad, make sure I get my protein in there, and that was it. I mean, I ate salad constantly, and that's not the only way, by the way. So just know that I've come a long way in my education. That's how I handled it. I was like, I want this off immediately. It was like a light switched off, and I was like, you know what, I'm ready.